Good evening, everyone. It is Friday night, and that means only one thing. It's Fair Play Racing League Division 2's race. And tonight, we have come to the Netherlands. It's going to be a very interesting race. From what I saw in last night's race, it looks to be an absolute scream of a race. Need to start some channel point rewards. Just got 7,000 sat out here, says Sergeant Randy off. Right, okay. Tonight I am on my own. It is RSF1 Raikkonen. So if anybody out there watching this stream decides that they do want to come and have a little bit of a go at comms, please find me on OB1 RSF1 and feel free to join. Right, I can see a Williams coming out straight away. It is Swizzler. Right, okay. So recap of last week's race. Kind of turned into a bit of an interesting race towards the end of it, from what I can remember. I have slept since then, ladies and gentlemen, so do apologise if I can't remember all my details correctly. From what I can see out there as well, please give me feedback on quality of audio and video. Any problems, I will try and rectify them as soon as I can. I've got my iPad right next to me telling me it looks like all hunky-dory, and from the screen behind me, yep, happy days. So, good. Hello to everyone out there, all 5 viewers at the moment, or should I say 6 now out there watching it. So I hope that we are in for a good one. So we've got 17 drivers on the grid tonight. Obviously, last week's winner of Kachow, he is racing out, and we've also got a special guest of RSF1 Millsy. So. Again, so it looks like... Is it, Millsy, are you in a full-time seat? Do apologise about that. I am sending. I'm trying to do too many things at once today. It has been an absolute hectic week for me, guys. I am worked out at the moment. Right. Okay, so let me just get some details up of this wonderful track that we love, which is called that one. Have I opened that one? Yes, good. Zandvoort track. Right, okay, so Zandvoort for the first time in no reserve, but if I get in Fridays off, I'll ask for one. Okay, says Patronus, or Millsy, as we call him. RSF1 Millsy. Right, so Zandvoort, for the first time ever in FEF1 history, well, for a long time actually, not for the first time ever. I should change that description, sorry. For the first time in recent history, we obviously had our first real-life F1 race. It comprises of Zandvoort. It comprises of 14 turns. It is a very, very flowing track. The walls are very unforgiving, and that banked last corner of turn 14 will produce some awesome frontline speed. 2 DRS zones on this track, start, finish straight, and then you've also got the small straight between 10 and 11. So should we have some good opportunities there for overtaking, especially late braking into turn 1 and into turn 11. That chicane, though, will make it easy for the switchback to come back on the other person, providing if they know how to do it properly. So as there, Swizzler is the first one out there to set a lap of this track. Well, I'm trying to think now. And do you know what? I've been absolutely rushed off my feet. I don't have a drink. I don't have any food with me. So if I get a bit of a dry throat throughout this and I lose my voice, you'll know why. Oh, crikey almighty. Right, so Swizzler there. Kachow skivered in the other, in the Aston Martin there, goes at 1:14.5. I've got a Haas now coming across the line of Robert Parsons. He's got a 1:12.114. Wow. You need some vape. And guess what, Patronus? I have the vape with me right now. So vape is here. Vape will be toking, or vape will be puffing away shortly. Whilst I get into the swing of things. Right, okay, so I can see, is that Scotsman now coming across the line? Williams, he was on an invalidated lap. Right, let's ride on board with the Flying Scotsman now as he comes around for a second run. Nice there through turn 1, then through turn 2. Turn 2 is a bit of a funny turner, and around he goes He's lucky not to lose it there. So I think he's going to be like thanking Christ for that one. Oh, and what a wonderful place to be spinning off the track and to be coming onto the track as well. No fault of his own though. We've got a couple of we do have a little bit of action going on here between, or close range between, is that, who's in the Honda, in the Red Bull, is that Force Manure? And also guys, how great is this? We get to see the Red Bull in its alternate livery at Max Verstappen's home track at Zandvoort. I do like this Red Bull in this colour. It's just so beautiful. I think you all have to agree with this one. It is such a beautiful car. Obviously the Honda Power and the Halo on it as well. I'm not a fan of the Halo. I hate the Halo in all personality, but they've made it look good. Red Bull have made it look good. And I think Force Manure is now coming into the pits, right? So that's coming into the pits, no problem. Obviously Scotsman now on his fly towards the, well, after that cock up of that flying lap there. Let's see if we can do another one there. So no pressure here, Mr. Scotsman. Let's see what you can do. So around turn 1 and turn 2. This is where we lost it early. I think we got a bit too greedy on the curb. Now into turn 3. That's a slightly banked corner. Now you can take that many ways. Now last game he went wide on the entry and then came in on it. It was a lot faster. Now turn 4 and 5. Turn 5 used to be able to take flat out, or turn 5 and 6 pretty much, you could take flat out. Turn 7, long sweep it into turn 8, and then obviously this merges into turn 9 as well. Yeah, and then here we go, turn 10 from Scotsman. He's managing it well, he goes wide on the exit, opens up the exit, he's low on fuel, he's got to set a lap. Well, he has set a lap, but he's got to get a more competitive lap in. Oh, a little bit squirrely there at the chicane. He looks like he's having a bit of trouble there. The car is not planted the way he likes it. Maybe Williams should finally move their dashboard onto the steering wheel to help him on a little bit, obviously, because looking past the steering wheel, look, it's a bit awkward. Opens up the DRS, and he's run out of fuel and coming into the pits. Right, so league admin there of David Lowface. He looks like to be coming around very, very shortly in the Mercedes. Nando, around he goes again. Turn 2 catches everyone out. Obviously, since the last update, guys, we had a few updates there. Apparently, they've fixed a exploit in low speed corners, and obviously some of the cars' liveries have changed. Obviously, TeamViewer being added on to the Mercedes. Red Bull changing to alternate livery, and also we've got the Ferrari. Obviously it's now got its AWS sponsor added onto it, and also it's lost its little R on the barge board there, so I don't know what's going on with that sponsorship, but it'd be so nice if we could have the green mission win now on it, because it does look so pretty on that Ferrari with the green mission winner. It's different. Not a lot of people like it. There we go, look at that. I forgot to, there he is in his whistle line speed Alpine unit. Kachow sets the fastest lap of a 1:11. Tricks and Pines, though, and the other Ferrari is going to give him a run for his money by the looks of it. And we've got Sergeant Renault. Sergeant, how are you, sir, today? It's nice to see you in the Honda Power. Sets a 1, so the top 3 are all with the 1:11, and then obviously we've got LDL Cutler with the 1:12, so 6/10 between 3rd and 4th there. Big gap. I wonder if anyone can close in on that one as well. I hope they can. I really do hope they can, but I don't know. Sergeant Randolph there, look at him go in his Alpha Tauri. I really don't know what I want for food tonight. I'm really starving, hungry. There's not enough hours in the day, right? So Sergeant Raniov now coming around the last corner, the bank corner. Now he's actually going to finish this lap. He comes across the line. He's slightly up. It's into P2. It's good enough for P2 in the session. A 1:11 triple 3. All the threes. Dirty knees. Oh, yeah, sorry. So it's interesting from Button there, going up on mediums in Q1. I do believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, he set his lap on mediums, so no worries, Palace dude. I'm assuming that you're a fan of Crystal Palace. Is that your name? Is that? I mean, someone has to, unfortunate soul, but it is what it is. Right, Revengezilla. Interesting name in the Alfa Romeo there. Be interesting to see. Right, RSF1 Millsy on a flying lap, I do believe. Let's see what he can do. Oh, okay. Hello, Eagle. Nice to see you. Right, riding on board now with RSF1 Millsy as he comes around turn 3 and turn 4. He's got a good line there. Car number 34 now coming around turn 5, and here comes turn 6. He's going to have to lift. I doubt anyone. Yeah, big lift there from the AlphaTauri driver, and then through to turn 7 now. Oh, he's gone wide, Oh, he's in the gravel. He's gone in for a bit of a detour there. I think he's been taking lessons from Kimi Räikkönen. Oh, and there's an Alfa Romeo that's spun there as well. Is that Hum PC? Yep, and you're just going to light up your tyres like that, my friend. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be coming onto the track nice and gently, looking after those boots on that car, because I'll tell you one thing now. Around you go. There we are. See? You've just lit up your rear end and fluffed it basically. Whereas look at RSF1 Millsy now, calm and collected. He's getting himself together. He's making sure that his car is ready. The tyres are in the right temperature. Sergeant Manuel there happy with his time with 6 minutes left to go. So he's probably off to a little stroll down and have a cigarette, or if he smokes, or have a drink if he drinks, or do whatever he wants to do in his adult life. Right, okay, so DRS open now for RSF1 Millsy. And PSR Racing has followed. So whoever PSR is, thank you for following. And then in we go to turn 1, executed perfectly there from RSF1 Millsy. Turn 2 now and turn 3. Goes in, takes the conventional line, up the banking now towards turn 4. Turn 4 is not much of a turn, so turn 5 again, not much of a turn, and now turn 6. He's gonna lift, he's always gonna, and definitely hold throttle, drops down a second to 2 gears, then gets into 6th gear for the extra speed, round into turn 7. This is where we lost it earlier, but this is much better from RSM Millsy. Now turn 8 and turn 9, which merges together. No, turn 10, yeah, turn 10. Right, so short burst of DRS, frontline speed! As he comes down the short straight now towards turn 11. This is chicane into the long sweeping, long hair, it's not even a hairpin, it's turn 12. Right, turn 13. Will it be his unlucky number? Gets a little bit on the apex end, and turn 14 onto the banking now. All it is just now unleashing the Honda power! DRS wide open. He comes across the line. It's a 1:11.779. Puts him 4th fastest in the session. Not bad for a second run as well, considering his tyres would have a bit more wear on them. Right, so we've got the majority of the field. LDL Cutler's coming out. Yeah, 5th to 13th now. 0.2 of a second in there. 2/10 of a second between 4th and 12th. Right, so Hum PC out, definitely. So we've got one extra person to get eliminated. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of the audience, boys and girls, who do you think is going to be eliminated? At the moment, it sits at Force Manura. So hopefully he's got a bit more time in his car. That Red Bull should be a lot faster around this track because his teammate Obi is comfortably there in P6 with a 12 dead. I think the cut-off point for this one is going to have to be in the 12s, mid-12s, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to improve. And why is my watch going to have some mental Discord? Right, anyway, so Force Manure now on his flying lap. He is now coming through turn 3 and 4, now turn 6. Ooh, he's gone a little bit wide there, but carries the speed for you nicely there. Now into turn 7. turn 8 and turn 9, which merge basically into one massive corner. And around he goes and loses his front wing. He does not look very happy at all around this track. So that'll be the Red Bull coming in for some serious repairs. He might not even be able to have enough time to do a flying lap. If he keeps this up, and everyone else will be through. It'll be unfortunate for the Red Bull driver, Kachow, there. Yeah, Kachow, sit back, relax. You know, I think we've got this one in the bag, quite frankly. Tricks and Pines is happy as well. Top 3 have retired. I don't think they've got to worry at all. And I'm sure Millsy's just probably going out to do a little bit of practice, happy with his time, and just burn his tyres off, basically. So he's out. Swizzler in the Williams. I'm about to say Mercedes there, but he is Mercedes powered by all means. What can he do? Can he improve? Oh, does that look like got a bit out of shape then around the banking? A drift going on. Alright, so Swizzler is the only one out on track at the moment. Oh no, he's not. Oh, Cutler's out on a flying lap as well. So we've got 2 people on flying laps. I don't know why LDL Cutler is doing a flying lap. Oh, he's only just gone. And yeah, so he's on his in lap. LDL Cutler now getting out of the way there for Swizzler. Very nice there indeed. So, sector 1 time, what's it going to be? Currently Swizzler's 4 tenths up on his time. Right, can he keep the momentum up? If he goes 4 tenths faster, that will not be enough to take over Scotsman, his teammate in the Williams. So his teammate's obviously out on an outlap as well, because obviously he's under threat from... Oh no, they don't need to worry about it. Everyone's through. Back off, turn your ERS through, and happy days. So, and yeah, Swizzler's invalidated there, so I don't think you'd be too worried about that one. Everyone's going to just come back into the pits lane now. I think Scotsman's going to come back into the pits and save those tyres. Well, it doesn't really need to save them because they're 5 laps old, and so they'll be the ones that be thrown in the bin. And then we've got Gregors, he's going to do his flying lap. Don't know why. So let's ride on board with the Ferrari driver now. It does look so pretty, doesn't it, the Ferrari? I don't like seeing that yellow helmet because it reminds me of a certain driver I don't like. He'll never go to Ferrari. So turn 4 and turn 5 now, and turn 6. Listen to that beautiful Ferrari. I do love the sound of Ferrari. It's always had the distinct noise of all the engines in the game. So qualifying 1 is over officially. Checkered flag is waving. Right, here comes the chicane. Can he carry the speed through? What's the sector 3? I don't see a sector 2 time. Oops. Oh, he's down on his time. He's lost time. And he's going to cross the lines. You thought his ERS up. He goes slightly faster. That puts him P8. Yeah, so Scotsman's going to be the next one. The last one to set a time by the looks of it. Didn't quite catch that because, as per usual, the game decides to take away what I see at the last blaming minute. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's see. Scotsman managed to go slightly faster for P6 with a 1:11. Wow, so Scotsman in the 1:11s there as well. So Kachow there, the fastest person in the session. Then it's Cutler, Sergeant Ranier, Drixon Pines, Millsy and Scotsman's. And then the first of the 12s, OB, Button, Gregors, Revenge, Zilla, Fishsticks, David Lowface, Robbie Parsons, Swizzler and Skivid. Your eliminations is Force Manure and Hun PC. Just looked at some 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. Wow. Be very, very good to see. Right, qualifying 2. Don't know what the race conditions are? Please do not tell me. Hopefully, the weather will play into somebody's favour or against somebody's favour. Good. Good. I think you learned from last time, didn't you, Sarge? Oh, if you hear me snoring as well, it's because I've fallen asleep, and so you just have to, I don't know, how could you wake me up? I don't know. I really need some food. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. Let me think about what I need to do to eat. If not, I'll probably help me. And I need a drink as well, so what I'll probably do is I'll wait for... Hopefully, if anyone's watching this stream and they're in the parties now, I'll tell your frigging compatriots not to ready up and give the lobby host time to sort out things that he needs to sort out. So David Lowface is not wasting time there in the Mercedes. I'm concerned about him because anyone who knows anything about qualifying, you wait until the... Well, not wait until the latest moment. You let other idiots put your rubber down. That's what I do, anyway. It's always peeps and giggles. So David Lowerface, also got Ferrari out there of Gregory! Gregory in the Ferrari, he is out on soft tyres. Right, this is kind of a mixed strategy track. You can go medium, soft mediums, I do believe. I won't race that bought yet for 2020. It won't be until next season in RSF1 because we haven't actually got it on our calendar, I don't think, this season. Let me have a look. Let me have a look in the calendar. No, we do not. Ooh. Uh-oh. Tottenham not going to be happy. Doing the players are out. Due to that wonderful COVID. He crashes out, he won't join me. So, if anyone can actually hear me out there, I mean, I'm not encouraging it, and I'm not aiding it, betting and aiding it, but if you're going to crash into anyone, make sure it's the Merc. I don't... So, yeah, if anybody knows me, they also obviously know that I don't like doing comes my own because it means I have so much more to do. As well as try and give you the entertaining show of my wonderful voice and cracks and cricks and everything that I do on stream, I've also got to try and keep eyes and ears everywhere. Oh, excuse me! You literally got to have eyes all over the show. So eyes in the back of your arse, in the back of your head, basically. So Gregor's there, goes 115 on thingy, and obviously you can see that the medium tyres are worthy of 112 there as well. So obviously someone applied the brake pedal as he came towards the line, which I don't blame him. Bank a lap. I would do exactly the same. And also, guys, if you don't know out there, I have left my full-time AlphaTauri seat from FPRL due to not being able to make it a lot of the time because obviously I do a lot of fitness, and with my new job and everything, they do kind of clash, and yeah, it's not fair on me taking up a full-time seat when there's someone out there that could have a full-time seat and get more out of the car than I will. So, yeah. It is what it is, but I will be around. Kachow there, obviously asserting his dominance there, almost a second faster than Revenge in his whistle line speed engine there. So I don't know about you, but I think Kachow might be a little bit fast, or too fast. I'm not complaining. It is what it is, and we will just ride with it. So it could look like we see a domination from. How soft it is for Sergeant Manioff. Why is that, Sarge? Can you not go any faster? Can you not go faster than a 111 or 112? You know, try it. If it doesn't work, it don't work. You still have fresh mediums and go for it on softs. Oh, well that's stupid. Very stupid. Oh my god. This guy's incredible. You'll never learn. Currently sitting in P12, so obviously that's the fastest man in the session now. We've got people closing. Button sets a 1:11.4, but that's on soft tyres. Next person behind him that really does stand, well, anywhere close to Kachow really, unless it's a tyre deficit, tyre advantage, it does look like it is LDL Cutler. So maybe Cutler can find a little bit more time in this time, like 4 tenths, half a second, and make Kachow sweat a little, because that is what we need. This man is being able to take it far too easily. Revenge obviously not taking a liking to the boards there. They seem to be getting his way, sitting in the apex there. He needs to use more apex, but he hasn't validated his lap. So this lap will not count. His time will be deleted from the standings, or from the timing boards. Whether he's going around on a charge-up lap and doing more than one run on these mediums, or is he just now nursing them back, because he has done 2 laps on them. So whether he needs to nurse them back, I don't know personally what tyre degradation is like on this track. Is the track harsh on its tyres, or is it okay, medium? By all means, right, we have got a Revenge, that's a Ferrari. We have Gregor's UK coming out of the pit lane now. Who was that Alfa Romeo? It is an Alfa Romeo out. Is that Jackson? It is Revenge. I thought it was a Revenge out. No, it did. Revenge is doing 3 laps on his mediums. Now, unless qualifying has changed a little bit tyre wear, I'd say you're silly. You know what, go as long as you possibly can on those tyres, because if you can last, if you can make them if you can eke them out, you can probably get through to until the last soft stint on a 1 stopper. By looking at the track surface, it does look to be very kind, but the only thing that I do worry about is the banking of some of these corners. Because that's obviously putting the tyres under extra load, and usual places where they wouldn't have extra load, so it can make the molecular structure a little bit unstable for them. But we'll see. Can you do? So he should be coming into the box at the E. I think he'll come into the pits this lap. Got to, yeah. So Revenge is in. Swizzler, he is currently 2 temps up on his time. I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to have to get a drink. I will leave you guys watching Swizzler. Bear with me 1 second. I do apologise about this. If I had a co-coms, I would obviously hand you over to him. Yeah, I know, Sergeant, you couldn't hear me speaking because I wasn't here. I was still making a drink because I needed a hot drink. I need a coffee to liven me up a bit because I am a little bit flaky. It's been a long day and everything, so I do apologise about that break there through audio. And like, obviously, the first time when it changed over, I was downstairs making it. I had my headset with me so I could hear the car coming into the pits. So I quickly legged it up and changed the camera so you weren't actually staring at someone in the pits for too long. At the same time, I've also quickly microwaved my dinner, so I'm trying to do so many things at once. There's just not enough hours in the day. Right, coffee, vape, food. I think we're happy. Right, Gregors, what have I missed? So, ooh. Alright, okay, so let's have a quick look at what we got here. So, gap fastest lap. Yeah, gap fastest lap. Have a look at the gap between the drivers. Look at that Sergeant there on his soft tyres, set of 110s. I think we're going to see some very fast times from Division 2 tonight. So, you've got Charles set his lap on mediums, Cutler set his lap on mediums. They'll be starting on mediums. Trix is at the moment starting on mediums. Fish is at the moment starting on mediums on the out lap. And then Revenge also starting on mediums as well for at the moment. So we've got a minute left. So in the danger zone, Skivid out, gone. So Swizzler, Millsy on an out lap. Going out on softs there from Millsy. I don't know if he wants to do that, but hey ho, it's up to him. Gregors. He's gone fastest in Q, gone personal best in Sector 1 there. Now, obviously, without Zandvoort, it can catch people out because the track is one of those tracks where it's a flowing track. It really is a flowing track. You've got to get in the rhythm with it. It's a bit like Suzuka. Now, wheel users will probably love it because of the banking and the amount of speed you can pick up around the banking and do what you need to do. But pad users might like it as well. So this is what Gregors is going to do across the line. Can he get himself safe? Yes, that's P4. That's him done for now. Right. Scotsman's in danger. Swizzler's in danger. And Swizzler's trying to get through on his mediums. They might be a bit second hand. So I've got the David Lowface has gone P10. Oh, that's not going to cut the mustard. You're going to have to get into a sub. You're going to have to get into the 11s, I think. They're going to have to be into the 11s. Swizzler currently down on his time, so he won't be getting through. Scotsman gone for strategy. What's Revenge going to do? You know, Millsy now. 7 temps up. Oh, he's flying. Oh, he's flying. Goes Pete. Goes third fastest there. See Revenge now coming across the line. He's going into the pits, so Revenge is not going through. So that is all she wrote for Quali. Quali 2, your eliminations. Oh, it's David Lowface, Revenge, Swizzler, Scotsman, and Skivid. Wow, Scotsman out in Q2. Maybe he wants to. Maybe he's chosen to go for the fresh tyre option. Who knows? It's a Scotsman. Who knows what a Scotsman thinks? The mind baffles me. It really does. And I do apologise that I've got to try and eat mouthfuls of dinner in between food and stuff like that. Between thingy, it's not usually me, but as I said, it's a long day, so it retires from the session at last, and we move forward through to the next session. Okay, here we go. So I confirm earlier, out of qualifying 2 is David Lowface, Revenge Zilla, Swizzler, Scotsman, Skivid. Okay guys, say your predictions now. I want to see them and I want to hear them. Who is going to put it on pole? Is it going to be a Kachow? Can Kachow get another Grand Slam this week? Is he going to be the Michael Schumacher of FPRL and dominate and make the records, or is he going to be, well, I would say, or is he going to be Lewis Hamilton? But if I said that he's going to be the Lewis Hamilton of FPRL, he'll probably come and kill me, because he's of opinion of Lewis Hamilton as me. Millsy says, ka-chow for pole. What about everyone else? Has Sarge got a little thing up his sleeve? Can he pull something out of the bag? There's the quality merchants of Division 2. Sarge is one of them. Ka-chow for Tier 1 says David Lowface. So, right. Qualifying 3. Tricky. Who's gonna get sticky? So out comes the... Oh, we got the Aston Martin today for the safety car. Great one. Nice and clean. Ooh, be careful of that line there, mister. You don't want to be getting warnings. So we're on out laps. Lots of action very early. They want to see what people are going to set down the gauntlet. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for Stefan Ka-chow there as well, because that whistle line speed Alpine seems to be doing very, very well. Could say he's the Fernando Alonso of the team. And for anyone who does not like Fernando Alonso, you have to be strange in the head. Tricks and Pines is going to be the first one to go on a flying lap. Oh, the Ferraris are out 1 and 2. So are we going to be... yeah. Oh, no. Are we? Really interesting to see what Gregor's doing. Gregor's is getting out of the way. Are they? Nah, it's too far for a slipstream. Far too far for a slipstream. What are you trying to do, boys? What you're going to do is hinder each other now. Right. There's the whistle line speed power unit Alpine. The man who everyone's goating for pole position. Let's ride on board now as he comes across the start-finish line and sets the timer off and into turn 1, braking just at the 50-metre board now. Nice and tight there on the entry to turn 1. Open the corner up, straighten up the wheel, and if we go onto the power. Watch out for turn 2. Car gets unbalanced now into turn 3. Hard on the brakes now into turn 3. Keep it nice and tight. Open steering up. Ride the hill up and into turn 4. Around turn 5. This one's pretty much flat out. Now turn 6. Let's see how much he lifts. Keeps it in 7th though. Oh, gets a little bit greedy on the apex there, but he manages to hold it, but he's going to go ever so wide here. And around we go. It's a drifting machine. Not a good start there for the Alpine driver there for a battle, for a bid for pole position. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I can see that is Robbie Parsons there in his... Is it Robbie Parsons? Robbie Parsons is going to be the next one to set a lap. Yeah. Goes third fastest. I see Obi. He's invalidated as well. Oh, such a pity. Right, who's going to be the next one to cross the line? I can see... Oh, it's Ka-chow. Ka-chow will want to be recollecting his thoughts, I think, and kicking himself and then brushing off the dust, I think. Right, LDL Cutler, he's on an invalid lap, so I can see an Aston Martin out there. Is that a... Oh, Sarge is out as well. Sarge is about to come across the line. Mr. Quali Merchant himself, who always comes out with a blinding pole somehow. Goes 1:11.02.12, so we have seen faster times. What's Button going to do? Goes P2. Provisional second there for Button. Right, has Ka-chow got enough fuel and got enough life in his tyres to do a second run? Much tidier there through turn 8 and 9. Now turn 10. DRS open? Yes, I think he might be going for it, right? What's he currently up on his time? Obviously, it won't be a true comparison earlier because he did spin, so we can't really see. Turn 413. Ever so close on the apex there from Kachao, and here we go on the banking, opens the DRS. Gonna try and cross the line. Oh! Not as fast as what we have seen, but it's a good effort. A very good effort from the Alpine driver. He's into the pits, right? So it will be just Kachao out on the track at the moment. So, whew. Always interesting there to see Kachao getting up there. Also looks like one of the Red Bulls is coming out as well, of Obi, who hasn't set a lap time yet. Let's give the Red Bull a little bit of screen time because it isn't an unusual. It is in its lovely, pretty white livery. You know, it's not a carbon copy of every car every season so far. I'd love Red Bull to realistically finish the season on this. And remember, guys, this livery is only with us until November the 15th, I am told. And that's from Codemasters themselves. I'm not read it myself, but someone said that Codemasters is only keeping this on here until November the 15th, which then means we get a new track. Which should be interesting. We've not seen it yet in real life. We've not raced it in real life yet. We were supposed to. But obviously, a certain thing called a pandemic got in the way of things and stopped us from racing it. Right, so Red Bull on a flying lap now, round turn 1. Looks like the setup's working well for him. Oh, he's on the apex there, but manages to keep it in there. You can hear his brakes squeaking there a little bit as well. And up we go up the hill, turn 3, turn 4. Now around turn 5. What's going to do for turn 6? Such a long corner this. Now turn 7. And turn 8. Which merges into 9. Lovely. He's riding that beautifully there. Turn 10, nicely done. He's not opened up his DRS though. Why did he not open the DRS? That's unusual. And then around turn 13. Is this not going to be not finished? He was doing it. That's a 1:14.3. Now he must have made a mistake somewhere. Got to have done. Right, Trainers now, or Millsy as we call him. Let's see what he can do produce for Q3 now. Mr. Millsy is not really the best qualifier. He's always said that and he admits that himself. He concentrates more on the race. Oh wow, so somewhere along the lines he lost a lot of time. Millsy goes purple in sector 1. That's his personal best. Three minutes left of the, or 3.5 minutes left of the session. I imagine a lot of the drivers will come up about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, so they can go around and survive and see if they need to fight or not. Obviously, Kachao sits there in provisional pole position, so he may, with that time that he set earlier, he may want to come out and improve on that time. Obviously, his teammates out at the moment. Now the penultimate corner has just been navigated by Patronus, or Millsy, sorry. Last corner now, opens the DRS. Looks to be quite quick. Goes P5, provisional P5 there from Millsy. Interesting lap there, nice clean lap there as well. What's LDL Cutler going to do? He's going to be the next one that we need to see watch a lap. But we have got Obi out again. Now, he's got no ERS left, so he's not going to be able to improve much on his time. So let's just have a quick look so we can see Cutler out there. I see, yeah, see about 2.5 minutes now. People are starting to come out of that garage, out of their garages, and they're going to start looking to see what they can put down on the track. I see Ferrari getting out of the way there for Kachal. Be interesting to see what this man can set if he doesn't fluff it up this time. Because he was looking very, very fast. Very, very fast. Now, I mean, can this man go below a 110? Has he got the minerals? Let's ride on board. Oh, no, it's Cutler. Cutler there goes P4. Right. So, Kachal. So, who else got on? Is that Millsy coming around the last bank of the corner? Yeah, it is. He is down on his time. Wow. Oh, okay, so that was a banker recharge battery lap, and then I'm going to go for it lap afterwards. So it'll be interesting to see there. Right, Alpine now. Kachal has gone across the line. Let's ride on board. Current provisional pole sitter. Can he solidify his place in pole position? Turn 2. Turn 3 now coming. Nicely done there. Opens up the steering now and then goes through the gears now. 7th. He's going to stay in 7th for this, no doubt. He shouldn't go into 8th. He wants the rotation for the corner, slightly up on his time there. Nicely done, a little bit of a lift, but holds the gear. Actually drops back a gear. Now turn 8 and turn 9. Oh, it's so close. Yes, he does it. Beautifully done there from RSF1 Kachal. This is where the car gets a little bit unstable. Turn 10 now. Watch that inner curb there. Open the steering up. DRS open now. Spot on there. Didn't even hear the beep this time. And then braking just before the 50-meter board for turn 12, turn 11 and 12. Nicely done there from the Alpine driver. And then into turn 13, and then turn 14. And oh no, Kachal, that was going to be a lap and a half. Down this time, so can he recover this lap? Right, let's see what else we've got going out on track. He's against the grain at the moment. Who's going to be the next person to cross the line? Isn't it Sarge? Can Sarge steal it off him? Can Sarge take out? He's up on his time. Sargent's up on his time. We could be getting into the 109, the 110s. We are in the 110, sorry. Sarge goes provisional pole position with 110.8. Alright, Tricks and Pines. Currently up on his time by 3 tenths. Oh, can he find a bit more time? So close there to invalidation, but he didn't. He didn't. He kept it there. That's P6 for Tricks and Pines. And then we've got Fish Sticks. He's going to start P5. Right, here he is. The man currently on second place. Can he keep it? Can he touch? No, he can't. He is starting second, so it's not a grand slam. Can Button steal it? No, Button aborts his lap. There we go. There we go. That's it. Qualifying's over. Told ya. Sergeant ran you off. Pulled something out the bag. Qualifying merchant. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Definitely one to watch, that man. Definitely one to watch. Now, the only thing is, him being on soft tyres does put him at a little bit of a disadvantage. He was a 10th quicker than Kachal as well. So Kachal really, really struggled on that final attempt there for getting his pole position. But there we go. There's the starting grid for today's session. For today's race, we've got Sergeant Renier from pole, Kachow in second, third goes Button, LDL Cutler in fourth, Fishsticks in fifth, Tricks and Pines in sixth, seventh goes Gregors, eighth is Millsy, OB in ninth, and 10th is Robbie Parsons. I hope so, D. Curtis. I really do. Was that you, Dean, as well? No. So, if Tier 2 are watching this, remember, it's a narrow track. Not give space, but be cautious. That's all you have to do. Right, hopefully, we're going to get a little bit of a window before we get going underway with the race. Gives me time to eat my scran as well. So yeah. Predictions, guys, for the race. Be interesting to see what you want, what you think. Safety cars, without a doubt, it's going to happen. Right, so obviously Kachow on mediums. If he gets the jump on Sarge, then he's laughing. Cutler mediums, Fishsticks mediums, Tricks and Pines mediums. They need to hold up these soft runners. Right, Revenge. I wouldn't start on the hards, my man. I would not start on them hards. Ugh, round this track, no way. Back of the grid are starting on softs, apart from Revenge on hards. Only 4 medium runners out there. What is going on there? 4 medium runners. What's your predictions, Millsy? Who's going to win? Are we going to see a great battle between Kachow and Sergeant Renier? And 10 seconds until we get the Nation formation lap going. Right then, it's time for the formation lap, guys. Okay, so we'll go from back to front. We've got 18 drivers now. So in P18 goes Jonathan in the McLaren, starting on medium tyres. In P17, it's Hun PC7 in the Alfa Romeo, starting on soft tyres. Force Manura in the Red Bull, starts P16, starting on soft tyres. And in P15 goes Skivid 92 in the Aston Martin, starting on soft tyres. Scotsman, he starts in P14 in the Williams on soft tyres. And then in P13 is Swizzler, starting in the other Williams in soft tyres. Revengezilla. Now, I don't know what this man is thinking, but he thinks he can start on the hards. That's going to be very interesting in the Alfa Romeo, starting P12. And P11 goes to David Lowface in the Mercedes, starting on soft tyres. Your top 10. In P10 goes Robbie Parsons, 77, in the Pain in the Ass Haas, starting on soft tyres. And in P9 goes XXOB XX13 in the Red Bull, starting on soft tyres. RSF1 Millsy starts on P8 in soft tyres in the AlphaTauri. And in P7 goes Gregors UK in soft tyres in the Red Ferrari. Tricks and Pines in the other Red Ferrari starts on medium tyres in P6. Fishsticks in P5 starts on medium tyres. LDL Cutler, he starts in 4th in the Alpine on medium tyres. Button 22X in the Aston Martin starts in soft tyres. And then in second is RSF1 Kachow, starting on medium tyres in the Whistleline Speed Alpine. And Sergeant Renier in pole position in the AlphaTauri. Starts pole. Now, that would be fun to watch. Yes, it would be fun to watch. Indeed, 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 indeed. Right. as we wait for the grid to line up. Johnny Vane there. It's going to be the last one across. Time for this. Right, quick swig of coffee before we go. We wait for the sequence to go. Green flags are waving. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! And I can't see the start because they're too far away, but Kachow gets a cracking start and he's on the inside line. He goes to take the lead straight away. He knows he's got to get in front of that AlphaTauri, but the AlphaTauri is going to stick on the inside for turn 2. But no, Kachow has got the momentum to stay on the outside. Now, has Sargent got the speed on the outside of the corner? No, he hasn't. He's got to stay. So it goes. Kachow does exactly what he needs to do. He's taken the lead early on in this race. Sergeant Raniov there. Where was my one? Sorry, didn't have time because we were in our short formation lap. And so Sergeant Raniov there in second. It looks like we've got so far so good away from the start. Looks like we've got LDL Cutler and Fish Sticks there. Looks like, oh no, there we go. There's a safety car, surely. A sector 2 yellow flag. But why are we getting 5-second penalties for that? I don't know. But Gregors, anyway, let's have a look. Oh, hello. What we got going on here? Bit of grass and lawnmower in there going on. But it is what it is. It's tier 2 and it's Formula 1. So Fish Sticks there going through and... I'm going to run out of voice tonight. I know I am. So Fish Sticks there. And then look at this. Kachow is absolutely doing what he needs to do. He's already pulled a second over button. He's on medium tyres. What's happened to Sarge? Did Sarge spin? Unlucky. And there we've got Millsy. Millsy, what's happened to Millsy? He's gone into the pit. Has he got damage? Yeah, he's got damage. End plate damage there. That's unfortunate there. Yeah, it looks like Div 2 are shown. Robbie Parsons gets a speeding penalty for speeding in the pits. Naughty, naughty! Okay, so we've got LDL Cutler coming up onto the back of, so the whistle line speed is going to come back onto the Fish Sticks. Now, as it stands at the moment in the overall constructors, I do believe that AlphaTauri are in the lead. I don't know who their next competitor is, but this could be, if things stand as they are, a great haul of points for the Alpine team. Mercedes as well, because they are both in the points, whereas not a single AlphaTauri is in the points. PC7 and David Lulface there exchanging positions there. So David Lulface up to 9th. So he needs to size through the rest of this field like a hot knife through butter. So lap 2 so far, and we've got Revenge Zilla on hard tyres. Now Scotsman has made up some cracking spaces there, but he's going to be swearing now that he's got an Alfa Romeo in front of him on hard tyres. Oh! No! No! Oh, that. Oh, Jesus. I nearly shit myself there, let alone someone else. Tricks and Pines there. I don't know what happened. Lost the boom. Yeah, damage there. Virtual safety car. Lots of debris on the track as well. This might escalate into a full safety car. But Kachow at the moment seems to be in control of it at the moment. Sitting there, LDL Cutler, so we've got no overtaking going on at the moment. Oh my days, what's going on? Force manure, how long is this virtual safety car going to be? Are they going to think about turning it into a full safety car? Doesn't look like it. Looks like Gregors there is on the medium tyres, so he's going to have to stop again. They will not take him to the end either. So Johnny Vane starting them last is up to 6th. Now that is a comeback. That is sizing through the field like nobody's business. I have never ever seen, well, I have seen it, but I've done it. Oh, and no, he's got a drive-through penalty for that as well, after all that effort that he managed to do. But we've got LDL Cutler now, who's going to have DRS over on Fish Sticks now. Front line speed is not enough to get close. Oh, he girls closing. Look at how late he was on the brakes there and closes in on the Mercedes there. So, Alpine versus Mercedes, not something that we don't see every day. Oh, who's that gone round? Kachow! Kachow! Wow. That is impressive. So this is what I mean. So Button now in control of the race. Can Kachow recover it back? Swizzler's out. What's happened to Swizzler? Oh, he's in the gravel. What's happened there? Are we going to see a safety car? I don't think so, because he looks like he's well off the track. No. Yellow. Oh, it is a safety car. It is a safety car. I did speak that one up. So, reset formation. Reset racing. Gives me time to finish the rest of my dinner. So what I'll do, I'll keep on the main screen because I'm sure you don't want to see me stuffing my face with pasta bolognese. But hi everyone, I'm here. Face cam does work, but I just keep it reduced now. Sometimes it's just better. Yeah, so safety car. Swizzler out. So one of the Williams is out. That's unfortunate. No, unfortunately, you don't get a food cam. It doesn't look pretty. It's not one of my best dinners. If it was if it's something that I really cooked well, because I'm a bit of a chef in my free time, then yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. So, safety car. I'd imagine. Nah, soft runners won't come in. They're going to stick formation, aren't they? So it's going to be a quick one. Hopefully. Front of the field there. Now this is obviously the interesting part. Because now, no DRS for the next 2 laps. Always a fun one. Full batteries. No DRS. Cold tyres. What could possibly go wrong? I know what I forgot to put in this. Damn it, never mind. So that's one safety car. At least there wasn't the pile up of Div 1 yesterday. That looked very interesting. Looking back on the screen after that. Yum. That was delicious. Well, average. But it's filled a gap. It's filled a hole. Give me some energy so I can hopefully deafen you all later. So we've got 30 laps left of this 36 lap race. Yummy. And I've got to do all the talking. I'm not used to that. And I'm sure now there's people listening going, ha! You talk so much bullcrap, AJ. Which, yeah, you're right. I do. Because that's the job of a commentator, to talk absolute shite. Right. Safety car in this lap. Hooray. Nice and quick. So, Button now. He's got to control the field. Now. This is interesting because of the bank corner and cold tyres. It could be quite an interesting one. So Button is holding the field back. Is he going to Valtteri Bottas? No, he's bolting. He's going for it. And Rival, no! 5-second penalty being handed out to Rivage. Woo! There I can see LDL Cutler getting very feisty there. Rivage Silla's going for it. And Rivage Silla's managed to get a pass. Rivage Silla, what are you doing, my friend? He's going all over the place there. And oh no, 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 no. not a restart of hell between these two. Right, there's the two Alpine drivers. They're very close there. It looks like that LDL Cutler's trying to go around the outside of his teammate there. Come on, guys, don't ruin it. Keep it together. Side by side. Oh, my God. What a move from RSF1 Kachao. He managed to take back P4. He shows his teammate who is boss and wants to get past him. Right, now, here we go. His next target is going to be revenge because he's going to want revenge. Back on the inside. He's on hard tyres. Oh, watch out there, Kachao. Watch out. On the inside of turn 10, they're side by side. They're using the battery. Oh my God, this is so close. Oh, what a great overtake there from Kachao. He's back up to P3 already. He knows he's got to get his head down. He knows he's got to get on with it. Right, next target, Fish Sticks. He is absolutely flying on it. I'm not leaving this battle, guys, because at the moment we're leaving this guy because he is chosen down. I know there's action going on elsewhere. And here we go. He's got the slipstream. Fish Sticks is holding him off. He's going to switch sides. Now Fish Sticks is going to try and push him side. He goes around the outside. They're banging wheels. What a move. He's got the speed and he's made it happen. He's made it stick. RSF1 Kachao. Looks like Millsy there is getting up the field as well. He's now up to 10th. He's back into the points in the AlphaTauri. He's managed to take over his sister team in the Red Bull that on his medium tyres. So his medium tyres look like they're switching on there now. So away we go. But hang on, we have got a Ferrari right on the gearbox of Tricks and Pines right at the back of Obi. And Obi's on the back of the Alpine. Oh, they're trying to get past all over the place. They look like they're not. Oh, look, I can see debris flying everywhere. Is that a bit of end plate that I just saw flying off somewhere? Oh, look at that on the inside, but he's going to get the switch back. He's going to get the switchback, yes! And who's that on the outside of Millsy? Oh my God, it's forced maneuver around the outside! And now he's going to be into the turn one. Oh, gives him room. Yes, the Patronus, yes! Good defending there from RSF1 Millsy. He knows how to defend. He knows how to make his arse bigger than my mum's bum. Now DRS has now been re-enabled, so they won't have it for this DRS straight, but they'll have it for the next one. So is Force Manure going to get onto the slipstream? Yes, he does. Can he pull it enough? No, he can't. He has to think better of it. What we got going on the back here? Nothing going on so far. Looks all to be status quo everywhere else. But then we've got Scotsman in last. Rank last. Not good there for one of the league admins. But LDL Cutler, though, he's closing on the Mercedes of Fish Sticks. Revenge, though, he seems to be doing quite well on his hard tyres. Now, he has got David Lowface on 8 lap softs right behind. And then Sargent as well. Sargent's called... Excuse me, need to belch. Sargent has... managed to claw himself back up. So in we go. So Sargent there, look at David Lowface all over the back of Rivard. Now he splashes past him. He's going to outbrake him late. No concerns there whatsoever. But then is Revenge going to try and get him back on the inside? No, he's got to think better of it because obviously there's a grip advantage between the softs and the hards. A big grip advantage as well. LDL Cutler, though, is right on the back of Fish Sticks. Right, here we go. Front line speed! He pulls alongside. The whistle line speed power unit manages to splash past the Mercedes. But oh no, the Mercedes is trying to stick his nose on the inside there to try and defend. But Revenge, what's happened to Revenge? He's coming into the pits. Oh, he's serving his penalty. He needs to change tyres. Yes, he's going on to softs. You're not going to get to the end on them, my friend. This is going to be a 2-stop for definite. He's got wing damage, so he needs to change it. Right, Johnny Vane and Scotsman. No, Johnny Vane on hards, Scotsman on mediums. Surely Scotsman's going to have a massive advantage. Robbie Parsons. Oh no, what's happened to Robbie Parsons? He's dropped back. Lost his wing there as well. Looks like he's had an incident at turn 3. Sorry I missed that, but... where we're seeing elsewhere on the track. Millsy now closing in on... oh, it's a full safety car again. Why? No one's retired. Codemasters, you are idiots. Absolute idiots. Sorry about that, guys. I just have to listen to a voice message that someone had sent me. Okay, fair enough to lock a Div 2 is entertaining so far. Yes, it is, right. So we're behind the safety car again for reasons beknown to me. That puts Kachow back in the lead, but he has got that 5-second penalty to serve. Alpine 1 and 1 and 2, David Loveface in third. The two AlphaTauris, look at that, 4th and 5th. But yeah, to be honest, I think that it's going to be an interesting. I don't know why they brought out the safety car. I really don't. I am baffled. Absolutely baffled. Okay, so Fish took. Oh, okay. Nice to see you, Revenge. Interesting name. DJ Big Boy Boney. Not Bonnie, sorry. Booney. That's better. Booney. Oh, I am one for names. I really am. But hey, it is what it is. Right, so I'm just going to sit back and relax whilst we wait for this safety car to finally hold. I was third on hards. Yes, I know you were. You were doing very well on hards. I was quite impressed. But then, you know, you do realise them softs aren't going to get to the end of the race. So I can appreciate your punchy, aggressive strategy. But I could have probably, if I was you, I would have probably gone mediums and tried to eke them to the end to see what you can do. But hey ho, it's racing. Anything can happen. It could be another safety car that plays into your favour. But I would love to have some help. If anyone wants to help me, please do. Because I'm all on my own. I'm all alone. I don't know what to do. But yeah. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. No. Is it? It's got to be. Absolutely got my drivers out in front on hard, so I guess I don't want to be stuck in the right train. Yep, I get that completely. And yep, looks like we're getting back racing again, so it does mean that Kachow is now the pace car. I just need to go. So we are getting ready to go racing again. Kachow is now about to come around the final corner. When will Kachow decide to go? Now he does. He has bolted. He gets away beautifully there, RSF1 Kachow. And he's managed to pull out a blinder. He's got 0.6 of a second. Hopefully this restart's going to be as hectic as the last one. But let's go. So we've got the two Alpines there, and side by side is Sergeant Raniov and David Loveface into turn one. Sergeant Raniov gets past in his AlphaTauri. Them soft tyres doing really well for him. Tricks and Pines there, so there is Button there on hard tyres, and he's got Tricks and Pines. Oh, what's going on with Skivid there as well? Oh, wow! Wow, wow, wow. What happened to Patronus? What happened to Millsy though? I don't know. Didn't quite catch that one. We don't have a bit of action. We're watching the front end of the grid and everything, so... Okay, so, LDL cut that. So the two Alpines running, 1 and 2. Then we've got this lovely little train forming up behind LDL Cutler. So it looks like that LDL Cutler might be playing the number 2 driver, but we have got this Ferrari all over the back of Button. And the Ferrari's going to use his DRS. No, he ain't got his DRS, but he's going to use ERS. Let's put alongside, they're side by side through turn 1. Button looks like he's got a bit of an advantage there now. So them soft tyres, also the medium tyres, are they going off a little bit, or did just Gregor's not have the speed to go through? Or has he not got the setup right? I hope he's kind of able to sort that one out properly. Yep. We've got Sergeant Raniov though. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Patronus. Really am. That's unfortunate luck. And I'm sure if you clip it and send it to the stewards, I'm sure they'll do something about that one. Or if they feel the need to do something about it. But we have got this Ferrari all over the back of the Mercedes. And they say, look, the Ferraris are the back of the car. They just can't pass. Obviously, they're missing the speed. DRS is now enabled. Look, I'm not... Don't shoot me. Don't shoot them. Don't shoot the commentator. Jesus. So Sergeant Raniov has closed in on the second Alpine. Sergeant Raniov wants glory. He wants gold. Dirty air around turn 6. Now turn 7. What we're going to do? Obviously, guys, remember, if it does go a little bit quiet for a bit, I am giving my voice a little bit of a rest. I do want to have a voice at the end of this. Like I said, I can't, unfortunately, do everything on my own. I am doing my best and everything. I can't check. I won't be checking warnings. The only thing I will be checking for is penalties, because that's an easy job to do. I don't want to be going into race directors and going through things like that. So obviously your options are limited today. So Scotsman has been in the pits and he's got a fresh set of hards on, so he's going to probably go right to the end of this race. Sergeant Raniov though, he's going to unleash the Honda power, and he splashes past LDL Cutler. Now, I don't know what his soft tyres are like. They can't be pretty at all. Millsy has left the session. And Revenge has got past the hard runner. So Revenge now on fresh, well, not fresh soft, 5 lap hold softs. So he's going to try and get ahead and cause some disturbance in the field, because it is the way it goes. Now Sarge holding 1.3 seconds at the moment between him and Kachow. Now, I don't want to jinx anything or anything like that, but it's looking good for Sarge. But Tricks and Pines, though, he's on the back of that Mercedes, and he's going to get the DRS from turn 10 in front of turn 10 now. Can he get the exit? The dirty air may just hinder him a little bit. He's going to go for the move. Takes the inside line. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. He barges him out of the way, but it did look quite fair. But the other Ferrari, though, has got a little bit out of shape, and that's put him under risk of Revenge. Now, what's Revenge going to do? Revenge is going to have DRS. Gregors is going to be away. Yep. Round the outside. What a move from Revenge! That was a cracking move in the Alfa Romeo there. Force maneuver and road passings exchange positions. I don't know what I've just missed there. There we go. Nicely done there. And we've got Johnny Vane there trying to come up on the field as well. So all looks pretty good. Now the Cutler there though, so he is going to try and get back at Sergeant Raniov. He has got the tyre advantage surely now. Them soft tyres of Sergeant's must be old and a little bit out of date, but it is, you can. Right. So Sarge is starting to, he's trying to chip away, I think, at the lead, but oh no, LDL Cutler. So Sarge has got into the pits, knows that his tyres are starting to go off, so that puts LDL Cutler back into P2. Sarge is going to drop to P3. He's gone into the medium tyres. He could go to the end on those tyres, I think. 20 laps on medium tyres. It's doable because Kachow at the moment on 17 laps, and he seems to be holding station. He's actually pulling away from his teammate. So, hopefully, and Sector 3, we've got a yellow flag. Why? Hum PC7, that would be. What's going on with Hum PC7? Nothing. just had a spin by the look of it. Scotsman, right, so we are starting to see some gaps forming. No, we're not. We've got these two scrapping away. David Locke, whoa! Robbie Parsons get a little bit out of shape there, and that left him wide open for David Logface to execute that. But we have got Fish Sticks and the Aston Martin. Looks like they're having a little bit of a scrap between them, a nice little battle between them. Hopefully, we'll get some good moves on these guys. So we are underway. So lap 19 out of 36, we have got 17 laps left this race, which is going quite quickly, to be fair. It is a short lap around Zandvoort. We've also got these two, the Mercedes and Red Bull. So someone said this turned out better than yesterday. Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? Not had to restart or anything. We've not had to. We've only had 2 safety cars. Oh, look at that helicopter cam as they give us as the Mercedes tries to get past the Red Bull, and it's going to be so nice when you see Red Bull win the Drivers' Championship this season. And look at the Mercedes is trying. You can see it trying all over there, but it's just. He's unfortunate they can't do it. And Sergeant Rennie off there on a mission. Oh, here we go. What's happened? What's happened to Obi? And that brings on our 3rd safety car. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Right, where's Kachow? Kachow's in the perfect position. Box, 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 box. I would say for Kachow. Oh no, he's not in the perfect position. Shiza. This could affect Kachow quite drastically. Very drastically. Right, let's have a look. Gap to leader. He's got 10 seconds over Revenge, but Revenge is going to have to box. Gregors is going to box. 16 seconds to Button. Now, under safety car conditions, he should be able to get out ahead. Knowing Gregors, Revenge, Cutler have got to stop. So there we. Oh, and he's got a serve 5-second time penalty as well. This is gonna cost him without a doubt. They're waiting. They're waiting. Right, let's see out where the race leader. Oh no! His teammates come for a double. Come out for a double stack. No, Button's in the lead. Button's in the lead. That 5-second time penalty. But he is going to be very, 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 very much quicker. So 1 Williams, 1 AlphaTauri, 1 Red Bull out of the race. So, as the race stands at the moment, guys, I'd like to know how you think it's going to end. Now, it could end the way it is. We could see, let's put that down, that's better. It could end the way it is, or it could be that, and yes, I'm not wearing any F1 memorabilia today, I'm in loungy, comfy clothes. Jogging bottoms, baggy jumper. Oh, excuse me. do apologise. I know you just saw the Dartford Tunnel there. But yeah, Fish Sticks is currently running second on his hard tyres now. These hard runners are going to be under serious pressure. Will you just stand up, please? So, we're behind the safety car. We have got 14 laps left of this race. What are we in for? Now, hopefully, the safety car's coming in this lap. All good intentions. Do like it when the safety car comes in. We can get to see some good action on the restarts. Just wait for the end of sector 2. Yes, we are. Okay, so Button going to be the one. He needs to time this perfectly. He needs to make a massive, massive jump, because he's going to be extreme danger. Fish Sticks is going to try and get past him, but we've got Sargent on 3-lap old softs. Kachow on fresh, medium. Kachow now. So here we go. Look at the difference between this. He's going to do it. He's going to try and get it. But you got the Sargent right there. It's the double slipstream as he comes across on the inside. Oh, and Kachow on the outside have run it off. They're side by side. What a move from Kachow. Kachow is not wasting time. He knows he can't let these two cars get ahead of him. He's going to try and get past, but they're side by side. Oh, they're free wide. It looks like Sargent came off worse there. Oh no, it's Fish Sticks. Fish Sticks is out of the session. That was going to end terribly. We all knew that was going to end terribly. 3 wide through that sector, through that turn. Never going to work. Never. Anyway, so we have got, look at it. There is cars absolutely everywhere. 2 wide, 3 wide. Oh my god, no, 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 no! Simon, no! Ooh, this is so intense, so intense. But hang on, Kachow is right on the race leader. Look at this. He don't need no help. He don't need no DRS. Look at this. They're side by side. They're braking. He's going to look at the cornering speeds now. Button's trying to respond on the outside, but Kachow has got that answer. He gets the grip down. He's going to have the momentum, and he's going to get well and truly on it. What a move from Kachow. Kachow now has just got to do one thing and one thing only. Driving. Because if he goes driving, he will get away. 1 second already. He's out of DRS. He ain't got nothing to worry about. The McLaren guys are finished doing their pit stop there, and Sergeant Renioff is now coming out. Robbie Parsons there. Looks like he's had a little bit of incident there. Lost his front wing. Hopefully, game, do not give us enough. Ooh, Scotsman there. Looks like he nearly got caught out there. And collected by the wounded Haas. But look at this, they've got LDL Cutler now on medium tyres, trying to get back on past David Lolfo. David Lolfo is trying to defend, he takes the inside line, but then, here we go, he's going to go around the outside. No, he thinks better of it, but he's going to have the run on as they come around turn 13. Can he get a better exit? Kachow's flying! Here we go. Oh, he's literally taken into the, and going through the Mercedes. Well, what's going on? Oh yeah, no DRS yet. We've got to wait for DRS to be inactivated because it looks like the David Lowface definitely had more frontline speed than the thingy. We've got Revenge now on soft tyres on the back of Button. Here we go. Right, Revenge. Be wise, be sensible, and time your move perfectly. Don't make a rash move. You've got the tyre advantage. Round he goes. He's going to have the run. He's going to use the DRS. But no, it does look like... Yes, he is. He's got the DRS on the inside. Turn 10. Button's coming back at him at turn 11. Turn 11, turn 12. But the speed of the soft tyres managed to outdrive him. And he gets the move done. But this time, Button is going to have the DRS. And Button is going to be able to come back at him because he's within that range. Here we go. Has the Mercedes power unit got the grunt to get past him? Here we go. But he's got the Ferrari. He's got to think about and not get too hasty past the Alfa Romeo, because if he does, that'll put him under huge threat of the Ferrari behind him. It's absolutely incredible. We've got David Lowface and HumpyCC. They're changing positions on turn 1 now as David Lowface is getting overtaken. Oh, and there we go. That's Scotsman. No, it's not Scotsman. That's forced manure around. Oh wow, look at this. Tricks and Pine is already on the back. The hard tyres are not having fun round here. Button is dropping back like a fly swatted. Absolutely incredible race so far. We have got 10 laps left. Kachow is gone. He's 4 seconds up the road. He has not got a clue what's going on here. Here we go. Tricks and Pines on the inside of turn 10. Oh, there's contact and the Ferrari's round! Ferrari's round at turn 11, but he manages to collect it. But this is going to mean that, oh yes, 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 the Alpine of LDL Cutler. Is he going to have the move? Is he going to have the momentum to get onto the DRS? Right, Gregor's turn now. Let's see what he can do. Right, so, quick recap. So I just had to have a breather there because I'm losing my voice. David Lowface and Scotsman side by side. Look at this battle, the Williams versus Mercedes at turn 10. Scotsman's got the inside line. He's got the DRS. He's on the harder tyres though. Is David Lowface going to be able to come back at him? No, he can't. Kachow has left the session. Oh no, no, no. That can't happen. He needs to get his bum back into this session. I can't invite him in. He's not on my friends list. Or can someone in the lobby please invite him back in, because now he is going to be absolutely kicking and screaming because that car is not going to be able to keep up or keep the pace over at Revenzilla. Someone please invite him into this session. Kachow, what has gone on? I hope you can get in. I'll see if I can do something about it. Right, hang on. Recently played with. Oh, he's back in the session. Don't need to worry about it. Come on, Kachow, let's keep an eye on your car. Get back in that car. You need to take over at the right moment. You know what to do. PC7 and Scotsman are changing positions. Look at this. Oh God, they're not through this section now, and they're absolutely going to go side by side into that move. Oh, they're both on hard tyres as well, so it should be even Stevens between them two. But no, we've got through, and the timing boards have reset, so I can't even tell who's closer and who's not. I love Codemasters for that whole particular reason, because it just does what I don't want it to do. So I've got to wait for the start-finish straight by the looks of it before I get any more timers. Oh, I thought I could hear impact going on there. What's happened to Gregor's?
Looks like he's had a little bit of a to-do off. LDL Cutler there is on the back of the other Ferrari though at turn 1. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, pretty even Stevens on tyres, so should be quite good there. Again, we've got some battle. Sergeant ran off, and Force Manure looks like Force Manure has just managed to overtake him. Gregors is in the pits. Remember, guys, if you wish to join FPRL, please follow the link in the into the Twitch chat now to take you to the recruitment server. So Tricks and Pines on the back of Button now. He's coming into it. He wants to get 4th place. Can he maximise the point scoring positions for Alpine? Alpine look like they are managed to haul in a rack of points today. Now let's think about what we're going to see towards the last 5 laps of this race, because fingers crossed we're going to see no more safety cars, because soon it's going to get past the threshold where we don't have the safety car. We've got Fossman and Sergeant Raniov. Looks like they're going to thingy, but who did I see there? That is Johnny Vane. Johnny Vane's dropped back into P11. Not bad from starting from back of the grid, but could do better. He was doing better, but unfortunately F1 defense. So we've got LDL Cutler, Tricks and Pines, and Button. Oh my god. Oof. Nice. Oh no, there was the Alpine there. Looked like it was getting a little bit out of shape. This is where it gets messy, isn't it? 2 turns 6 and 7. Dirty air through this is not pretty. Never has been, never will be. I remember when the first time I raced around this track, I did it with no traction control. That was hard, because like with how the banking and the amount of times you're in a like, you're not in a dead straight line for a lot of this lap. You are turning, apart from start finish straight obviously, but you are slightly turning and stuff like that, and it does make it more difficult. Here we go. No. It looks like they're responding to each other quite well. Button is holding them off in his Aston Martin, but though ERS wise he is not looking healthy. The Ferrari is looking much healthier, and not too bad for the Alpine there as well, so he's got a little bit to play with. But Button, he's going to struggle there. Using it at the wrong place, my friend. Using it at the complete wrong place. Use it with a DRS. It is so much more powerful. 5 laps left. We're in for a treat. Kachau is pretty much in control of the race so far. Yellow flag, sector 2. We've got an Alfa Romeo having problems. By the looks of it. Sergeant's managed to claw back up to 8th. This off tire. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh, hang on, sorry. Tricks and Pines has managed to get past Button at turn 1, and it's also going to mean that LDL Cutler's going to be right on his tailpipe. This is cracking stuff there from Division 2. Absolute cracking stuff. Okay, so Tricks and Pines. Oh, Tricks and Pines! It was going so well, but went so wrong. Oh, great. It'll only be for a lap, so it won't be long. For those who can't realise, it's a safety car. So, right, safety car, 1 lap left, and then it should be in, and it's going to be a 2-lap dash. Ooh. Ooh. Why has forced manure not boxed? Ouch. You've got, if these guys catch up, which is going to happen, you've got Tricks and Pines, Hun PC, David Lolface, Sergeant Raniov, all on fresh softs. Button is going to be a bit of a weapon.
Hang on. That's not what I think it is. Oh, yes. There's a tiny... I can see drizzle. I can see drizzle happening. There's drizzle. I'm seeing drizzle off Button's T-cam there. And there we are on the Alfa Romeo as well. Very interesting. Oh, no, 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 no. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Like I said, Kachow has got old soft tyres. It's going to be very, very interesting. Gregor's there, not given. Yeah, we all have a bit of rain, but this is going to be hell for the drivers because... slippery conditions, old softs, you don't want to be... Oh, them hards are going to be awful. Them hards are going to be absolutely awful. Right, Kachow, go away he goes. He needs to bolt it. He needs to kind of stay in control. He doesn't want to lose it. He doesn't want to be getting very, very... Oh, there we go. Rivage is trying to get up to him now. Look at this. Scotsman's happened. Something's happened to Scotsman. Gregors gets a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit. But, oh, my God. There is the old flip me Nora. Absolutely spice it up. R.I.P. Red Bull. Yep, rip Red Bull because... Oh my God, Tricks and Pie, everyone's going to be all over the back of him. The next few corners are going to be so tricky, so treacherous, so thingy. Now, Kachow has got to control this race. He has got to keep Revenge behind him. Otherwise, he's going to be thinking, what is the hell in point in doing this? He needs to be cautious about it as well, because if he pushes too hard on them softs, on these greasy conditions, he is going to regret it, and it's going to bite him in the arse hard. But look at this. Tricks and Pines is now going to try for a move. Oh, there's cars all over the place, because obviously Tricks and Pines is holding them all up. But then here we go. Well, not Tricks and Pines, sorry. Red Bull is hot. Red Bull is going to be holding everyone up. We have got that Ferrari. He's all over the rear end and gearbox of that Alpha, of that Red Bull. Now, I'll keep calling it Alpha because interesting interest for Gregors. No, far too early. DRS has not been even thought about being disabled yet, although it is safety car, restart, it is safety car condition. Final lap. This is the moment. Use your battery. Use your tyre advantage. Brake late. Go for it. But they think better of it. They're being conservative with their tyres. But Johnny Vane isn't. Johnny Vane is up to P5. Remember, this man started in last, and he's made this work for him. He's managed to make a huge advantage. Gregors, I don't know why he's out on blaming. Oh, there we go. There is a retirement. Yeah, they're not going to do well. They're not going to do well at all. So, Force Manure now, Tricks and Pines, yeah, easy. Now the tyres have kicked in. Also, look at this Scotsman now having a look. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to have the pace over him. He's going to have the drive. He's going to have the run. But he's got the Alpha Tower with Sergeant Radio as they go for almost free wide into turn 11. No, guys! Don't crash! Don't crash! Oh my God! It has happened! They have crashed! But this is it. Kachow takes the win. Revenge. What? Revenge takes the win. Kachow in second. Leldio Cutler in third. Button in fourth. Johnny Vane in fifth. Tricks and Pines in sixth. Scotsman in sixth. Hun PC in seventh. David Lofhouse in eighth. Sergeant Rainioff managed to take the last point with no wing in 10th. And then Force Manure is going to... Force Manure and Gregors is going to make up the rest of the grid. I don't know why he had a pen. As far as I'm concerned, Kachow's the winner. He is the winner. So there we go, guys. That is our winning podium there. Can I check the race director? Yeah, I will check the race director. Sorry to revenge for a penalty under the safety card. That needs removing. Yeah, it does. So I need to know why Kachow got a penalty there. So there we go. Let me just have a quick look now through the standings now. So revenge into... Oh. No, nothing, but it is absolutely... Could be a glitch, could be a glitch. Right, I need to try and get these drivers into the podium because I don't have them on my friends list. And as I was checking the race director, someone decided to get things very, very quickly, swiftly moving. I didn't see it. I don't know about you, but I didn't see it. Right, view player card, view player card, view player card, view player card! Hello, can you... Hello, can you find your teammate for me, please, and invite him in? Because I am on my Jack Jones. Thank you. It was the Alpine, you and Alpine first, well, second and third, wasn't it? Chow, you're meant to be helping me here. Right, someone's got an awful echo. Hello. Right. A little bit better. Right. I am a little bit out of breath. I am gonna have... That is gonna come back. That's haunting me. That is a horrible echo. Right, I am a little bit out of path, so the questions will be short and sweet. Doing all the talking by myself is no. Okay, Alpine driver of... Hang on. LDL Cutler. P3 for you, sir. Interesting race there from what we were seeing from the rest of the grid and everything. And obviously, you're up and down the field and everything. Tell us how the race went for your perspective and everything. But congratulations on P3 as well. Nice. Obviously, like you said, the safety cars are a bit of an unfortunate thing there. We did see lots of action out there as well. So next round would be Monza, isn't it? Oh, you guys know the PDF. Hang on. Just open it. Get on with it. Yep, so it is. We are off to Monza next. So Monza is a. No, they don't need to. They don't need to include audio because they're automatically. Oh, hang on. I know why. One second. I am going to have to ask you that interview again because they can't hear you out on. Right. So, going on. My game sheet is not. So, LDL Cutler, P3, congratulations on the P3 and podium. Good points for Alpine. Tell us the thoughts and feelings of your race.
Well, like I said before no one heard. Yeah, it was a good race, apart from the safety cars, and completely ruined my strategy. Went on to hards with like 10 laps remaining, which wasn't good. But went back in for softs and came from the back in P3, so all good to be fair.
Yeah, good. You know, obviously, like I say, it's very eventful for the safety cars and everything, but that's what makes racing, and that's what makes it all interesting. But no, congratulations to P3. We're off to Monza next week, Italian Grand Prix. How are you feeling about it? Now, a lot of people do love the track because it is basically the festival of speed. Tell us what. Yeah, do you like it? Do you not like it?
I mean, I like the track, but it's not my strong suit, so I'm not looking forward in that sense. But
okay,
we'll have to see how it goes.
Like anything can happen, obviously, like we saw in today's race. You know, lots of events, lots of things happened, and sometimes luck's in your favour, sometimes luck isn't.
Well, yeah, look, it was currently on my side today, so that's not too bad.
Good. Right. Now, this is where it gets confusing, guys, because I don't know, for whatever reasons, why that Kachal got knocked down to second. Where did you get a penalty?
Yeah, I don't have no pen at all. I was second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was second.
Yeah. Well, as it goes, so I will do it in the way it should be, because that, I think, was a pure and utter glitch. So, it is Revenge in the Alfa Romeo who finishes second. Congratulations on second place. Is this your first race for FPRL?
Yeah,
indeed.
Yeah.
It is. Well, congratulations on your first event and actually turning onto the podium and everything. You know, couldn't go any better for you for your debut. You had quite a bit of a full race going on there around Zandvoort. Tell us your opinions of it all.
Yeah, I mean, my qualifying was not ideal. I tried so many times in Q2 to get the lap on mediums. So I think you saw I ended up doing like 4 or 5 laps on mediums, just trying to get the time, but I invalidated twice.
Yeah.
I think I started like 14th. I decided to start on the hards because I thought I'd do hards onto softs at the end because it said rain at the end of the race. So I thought, well, if I'm on softs and everyone's on old hards,
you're laughing.
Yeah, happy days. And I got up to third on the hards, lost my front wing. I think me and Kachal hit each other under safety car. So I had a 5-second penalty as well. So I boxed under the second safety car for softs with like 25 laps to go. And once I'd done it, I was like, this is never getting to the end. So I'm just gonna have to stop it. Yeah, it was quite good on the softs. I thought it was quite easy to get through the pack, and then at the end it was a bit dodgy with me and Kachal the only people on old softs and everyone else on brand new softs, and the rain was coming down. Yeah, it was quite good.
Yeah, no, well, obviously next week we're moving on to the wonderful festival of speed called Monza. Now, again, it's one of the tracks that a lot of people do love, but with the nature of the track being pure outline pace and speed, it can be some people's favourite shot, it can some people's horrible shot. So, you know, some people are good at it, some people aren't. How are you feeling about Monza?
Yeah, it should be good fun. I expect it's probably going to be similar to this in terms of just raw pace.
Okay, cool, brilliant. Well, congratulations on P2. I'm sure the Alfa Romeo garage will be more than happy to have those 18 points go into their constructors' bidding. So, over to our race winner, and that is the man himself. Back-to-back wins again for FPRL. Not quite so to plan in qualifying, was it, Chow Chow?
Nah.
Tell us
Qualifying
what
was
happened.
strategic.
Tell us what happened on that first run of the second time round.
Oh, it's that stupid last corner, just that last apex. You go over it a little bit too much. It's invalidated for this and next lap, so it's like nothing much you can do.
So you were getting a little bit greedy on the curb, were you?
A little bit, yeah.
Well,
The
Chow
car just felt
Chow,
so
you
planted,
know
so-
what you have to do. You float like a Cadillac and sting like a bee, but you can't do things like that. Anyway, so moving on to the race, you start at P2, managed to get the jump over Sergeant Rainioff at the start there on the medium tyres, and just managed to hold him back. Obviously, something happened there to Rainioff, and he dropped back, and then you were pretty much in control of it for a little while. Did the first safety car, or the safety cars, interrupt your strategy there? Because from what I was seeing, it looked like it did.
No, I always had myself set. If there wasn't a safety car before lap 16, I'm not pitting early. If there was one after lap 16, I would have did a 2-stop. But there wasn't, so I just stuck with my strategy, 1 stop all the way.
Okay, fair enough. Well, there was a safety car, but obviously it was very early, and and no one stopped for it. So that is fine on that front of things. So after the safety cars and everything, after the second safety car, after when you pitted on lap 19,
After I got there, I got disconnected.
yeah. Thankfully, you didn't lose the lead to it, and Revenge wasn't able to capitalise on it or anything like that. So, again, tell us, obviously after the second safety car and you managed to take the lead, what were your thoughts going through at that time? Were you thinking anything different, or to do anything different, or was it just like control the race and just keep going?
It's exactly it, just consistency and control. I'd served my 5-second penalty in the pit stops that I got under safety car, so that was done. I knew I had pace to not over push my tyres, because taking the softs, 18 laps I think had to take the softs, and couldn't push flat out, so just had to take it easy.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah, well,
So all in all, good race, enjoyed it.
brilliant.
4 in a row, 3 in a row, sorry, 3 in a row.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant that was. It was good to see as well, you doing that racing. Fantastic. Well, I think, Monza next week. Now, from what I can remember from when we used to race together in Alfa Romeo, it's not the best track, is it, Kachow? Although we love it.
The
But
last couple of games, granted, it hasn't been, but I did a few laps today, and it's looking quite good.
Yeah, but no.
I think it's just the new setup, new game and
new
setup of what's helping.
the new game driver model and everything like that. Yeah, I must admit I loved
Yeah.
it through 2020. There was some good racing there to be done because you could just carry the speed and go on the curbs and everything. So you're looking forward to it then with this new handling model?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right then, that wraps it up for FPRL this week. Again, apologies if I've bored you with using my voice too much. I know I do a lot of the talking when I'm with Dean, but it is sometimes nice to have the company. But for whatever reasons, he's been away this week and nobody wanted to help me, so it is what it is. And you had to listen to me the whole time, and I'm sorry that I had to have my dinner, have a drink and leave you for a little while, but when you've got no co-coms, you're on your own and you gotta just crack on with it. Well, like I said, that is a wrap for tonight. I have been absolutely thrilled by giving you this race, guys. Join us next week for FPRL's Turn Around Monza. It's Division 1 on Thursday, Division 2 on Friday. Yes, I will be back to commentate for Division 2. And you never know, if they need me on the Thursday, I could step into the com box on Thursday and you may be treated to my voice in Division 1 as well. But until next week, guys, it's good night from Raikkonen, it's good night from the rest of the people on the podium, and good night from FPRL as well. Good luck, take care, sleep well.